see why the moon's out there. So they having a hissy. This devil back here is burning my fucking foot. My right toe. I just hung up with VA and the police. There's my moon over here. It was up above me earlier. But it's nighttime, so they just never stop. I want y'all to hear something. That's my car cranking up without me getting someone to look at it, because I know that they were shutting my car off earlier today, preventing me from handling my business. I went ahead and ordered this part because I'm going to get it switched out just in case, because I know that these cars have issues. I had it changed out, the ignition switch 3 years ago, but really I don't drive this car very much for me to be having that problem. I'm normally sitting here. These people are letting it all out, shutting my car off for me from handling my duties, you know, because they just won't stop. They just want the victory that they're never gonna get. So why do you still harass me over something that you're never gonna get? I had to ask Plano, what the hell have I done to you people? Other than serve the country. And y'all have come to my home with weapons, kidnapped me, falsely accused my son. Everything y'all have been doing to me. Now you got an airport out here trying to unalive me because I'm a child of God, and you can't accept it, who I am in Christ. So you gotta be toying with my car, toying with my kid, trying to unalive me, trying to cover up the crimes that you have been doing to me. Plano Police Department, the old school people. Not the new ones. Of course, they could be part of it. I didn't really know Detective Kerr now, who made detective after toying with me, because when I moved here 3 years ago, he was an officer. But it seemed like every one of them that harassed me, like Waddell, Schaefer, all of them end up making a detective after toying with me, harassing me, bullying me, threatening my kid, setting up my kid, right, Waddell? Know you're listening, all you hoes. That's why I cannot trust my hometown police department, because they have done a lot. I don't blame all the officers for what the other ones have done. That's not how I work. I appreciate the ones that are helping me now. And I hope they know that I'm not the type of person that some of the old ones said, oh, she take meds. No, I've never take meds. I was forced to when they kidnapped me. And in order to get the hell up out of there, I'm going to cooperate. But I really became the ambassador for the Green Oaks, or whatever they call. And it's where they took me in Richardson, because they had plotted. Yeah. I'm self-employed. And they kidnapped me, taking me to Green Oaks, trying to make me out to be somebody that I'm not. Now, again, I have Second Amendment rights. And it's time for me to start exercising those rights. Because these pilots are not going to stop warring against me. They have weapons, I don't. So yes, it is time for me to arm myself, because I'm not going to continue the torture. Now, if that's what they want, I will go to jail for defending myself against an army who keeps aiming weapons at me and trying to unalive me. over my stuff. Now, if you're bold enough to aim a weapon, pilot, Southwest, American, private, personal, you better be bold enough to receive a weapon back at your ass because it's called self-defense. You're warring against me. I'm not warring against you. I'm defending myself against you and your army, Texas. Probably from different area codes, like I said. They got an army aiming weapons at an unarmed, retired senior citizen, disabled vet. That is elderly abuse, and they know it. But to them, it's just torturing another nigga like our mammy and pappy and grandmammy and grandpappy and great-great-great-grandmammy and great-great-great-grandpappy did niggas back in the day, especially fucking with our feet. Why does it take an army for one nigga? America? Am I that bad or important? Apparently. You need all these hoes. They've been really trying to cover up the glory light and the moon today, but for some reason, God is preventing them. I can't say what's going to happen when we wake up in the morning. But right now, I'm going to lay down, finish listening to this Wexler interview, because they all being exposed by God. Of course, they want to come and retaliate against me when I ain't done shit, but minded my business and took care of my business and defended my ass from their army. Somebody's burning my foot right now, so look like I'm going to have to call 911. Since they keep attempting murder on me, guess I'm going to have to call 911. It might be the only way I can get the weapons stopped. I saw one officer come through here earlier. Norton said he was trying to see if somebody could, come through here every now and then. But he came through during the daytime. It's the nighttime when they really get out of control. I'm being hit on my foot right now. Now see, again, Plano, if I have to defend myself, it would be Second Amendment rights. Okay, y'all? Second Amendment rights. Because they won't stop the crime, and I'm not going to continue the torture. All right? I have rights like everyone else on this earth. I have rights like everyone else on this earth. And if an army is attacking me, I have rights to defend myself. Now, they can play games like they play games today with my car, thinking it's funny. Mighty funny that I'm able to crank my car up right now with no problem, and I have not had anyone look at it. Because I know they were shutting it off, trying to prevent me. I guess they thought I was going to take this young man some lunch because they heard that conversation. But we changed it. I guess they didn't know, so they was really trying to prevent me from doing that. Zippity. Friend of mine over at Quick Trip, because they always give me favor and stuff, so I just wanted to do something for them. So they was trying to prevent me from doing that. There's my moon up there. Y'all thought it was real funny, didn't you, Zippity? Messing with my car, huh? They kept it down for about 5 hours, shit. They wouldn't let me crank this bitch up for about 5 hours. But see, I'm showing them that I can still get around. You won't prevent me from moving the fuck around. I just called my homegirl. Can you come take me to the store? I need some coffee, and these hoes are toying with my car. So by the time she came around here, which was about 4:30 or 5, I cranked it up with no problem. Stayed idle, wasn't shutting down. But to prevent this problem, I'm going to go ahead and switch out this ignition switch, since I know Hondas have those problems, the ignition switch going out. So just to be on the safe side, I went ahead and ordered that part, and I'm going to have it switched out. And if I still experience the problem of them shutting my car off, then I know it's not the ignition switch, just like I know it's not now. But it's been 3 years since I switched that out, and so I'm going to go ahead and get it switched out. But to be preventing me from making a living out here, that's against the law. Depriving someone from making a living, Southwest. That's why I'm also getting ready to order my weapon. Saw one that I like. I better not be prevented from ordering it either, because I'm not a criminal. I'm a single woman out here, and I need protection. I'm not a criminal, and I need some protection as a single mother out here. And they got me, won't let me. I'm not going to get a place until they stop aiming the weapons. Are y'all crazy? You think I'm going to pay for them to kill me in my damn places? Yeah, they trying to kill me on the street now in a damn car. Just imagine 6 years that I was paying for them to hit me with weapons. Paying for places. To live in places I could not enjoy. Because they wouldn't let me. Aiming weapons in every damn room, including the bathtub. I'm not paying for them to do that shit. They can do it on the street. They hit me right now with the radiation because I'm sweating. Bitch up here hitting me in my head right now. I felt it. Because they don't give a damn. Well, guess what? When I aim back at your ass, when you aim at me, I'm not going to give a damn. I'm not. And just like you didn't give a damn, police, when they were aiming weapons at me, don't run your raggedy ass over here trying to arrest me for defending my ass because you wouldn't stop a crime. Oh, but you looking for the people that kidnapped that woman, aren't you? Still looking for her, huh? Did you find her? If she's still alive, God protected her from those people. Because I don't wish evil on anyone, but perhaps God did that because you out here trying to kill a mother. Then you want me to feel sorry for the 6 mothers that the avalanche killed. Well, they shouldn't have had their ass out there anyway, no offense. But you out here trying to kill a mother. You think God is not going to let you reap what you sow? I know it wasn't 6 witches that have been coming against me. The whole nation's rising up against me right now. All I see y'all doing is witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, trying to unalive a nigga over her shit. Paying hoes to up with a mother and her son, and you think you're not going to reap the shit you've been sowing. And then when you do, you want to come over here retaliating against me when God from some shit you created when God is tapping your ass. You act like you're not gonna get karma. So you want me out here getting karma. Look at this bitch. He really aiming his weapon. If I aim back, again, that is Second Amendment rights. No, I'm queen. I'm royalty. Got another bitch back here aiming a weapon. They think I don't know? What are you doing back there? You have to look right below that bitch where he is right now. That bitch right there. They blinking something over here from that parking lot. Down below that tree. They aiming some shit. Oh, and also out of the Fed building over here, that big bright light. Now you see them blue lights, right? They over there doing some shit with their radiation, because I feel it on my body. You feel the electrical shit on your body. Hell, I got so much static electricity in my hair right now from all the electromagnetic radiation. He's trying to be sneaky. Again, my moon is out here. And again, I'm not having any problems like I was at 12 o'clock cranking my car up. And I have yet to have anyone look at it. Because they were aiming something, shutting it down, depriving me. Like I said, I guess they thought I was going to take this young man lunch. So they was trying to hinder that. Real talk. But they don't know that we had rescheduled. They didn't know that. They must have didn't hear that part. So from about 12 to about 4:30, they wouldn't let me drive my car. Kept shutting it down. Like they've been doing, shutting my car off while I'm driving. Trying to make me wreck or something, I don't know. Guess they was trying to get that bus to run in the back of me when they shut my car off while that bus driver is back there. I see your ass behind that tree, Bush. They always hiding behind the bushes. Is it you, Bush? Hiding behind the bushes? Trying not to be seen. Give me some of that weight your fat ass done gained. Sucking all my damn weight off of me, huh? With your radiation. Again, that is attempted murder, y'all. It's mighty funny they can plot my murder and act on it and not be held accountable. But like I told VA, y'all never have a problem with the army attacking me, but you want to know what? You have an issue if I say I'm going to pop their ass. Make that shit make sense. You're more concerned about me popping their ass than them, their army popping my ass every day. That's why I told VA. That's why I don't trust your ass either. Fake assholes acting like you give a shit about your veterans. And you more concerned about me popping a bitch that's warring against me. A damn army. Why do you need a fucking army? How many of you hoes gonna come from back there? Your little devil clouds ain't working for you, huh? The moon showing? You got a little devil cloud up there or something up there. I see some shit. Don't y'all see some shit up under there? Oh no, that might be my blind on my phone. All the moving on their ass. Luke 21:25. See, I can do that. Can't no copycat do that. I can take this moon and move it wherever I'm going. Then they ass have to move around. Because once that moon start moving around, that gets them out of their comfort zone. But if I say that, they'll start fucking with my car. Let me see if it's still gonna crank up. It ain't shutting back off. Y'all get your nuts off doing that this morning or this afternoon. I ended up getting something to eat about 4:30 when homegirl came and took me to the store. Who was that? Was that the popo, y'all? Looked like it could have been. They must be seeing this bitch behind me in the air. He's back here trying to do mirror magic against my damn mirror. I'm gonna go down on my mirror because he awful high. I pulled him up, so now I'm gonna pull him down. He be back there doing mirror magic. It's only reflecting back on their ass. That's why you're on fire, Oklahoma. Aren't y'all on fire somewhere? See, I took my enemies in front of God, introduced them to that light. Then I hit them with the fire. Fire. Come on, Kendrick. Fire. Fire. Boy, you know you did that song. I introduced y'all to the light, my glory light. Now God hitting you with that fucking fire. Like I said, fires, floods, whirlwinds. You've been getting them all. Everything I've been speaking on y'all ass, man. God even hit you with an avalanche. You still out here coming against God. Sounds like a pharaoh with his heart hardened. Right, Bush? You're a pharaoh. Thinking you're above God. Thinking your witches, your warlocks, your practitioners can overpower God because he been letting you do your little witchcraft. I told him I don't know why he always let y'all do that, because y'all get real arrogant and real egotistical. This bitch up here hitting me on my foot. But if I aim back at that bitch again, y'all, I'm defending myself against their army in my hood. Because I look good in my hood. And they trying to fuck me up. On my mama. If you circle around here again, bitch, I know you part of it. I can't believe one day Norton was sitting up here talking to me. These hoes ran that damn stop sign in front of him. He's like, I gotta go. He went right down there and got their ass. He just gave them a warning, though. Some pale faces just moved around the corner. They moving all in my hood, but see, if we were in their hood, they'll have an issue. But they all in our hood. 'cause we're not like y'all. Well, you put us in jail for walking in your hood. We welcome you in our hood. We don't have a problem. I'm just saying. Y'all gonna tell me they ain't got an army on my ass? They been over here trying to demonize the sun, which they never was able to do. Again, I wouldn't be coming on here if I wasn't documenting. What I did tonight was call the Plano Police Department and the VA at the same time because, damn, what are you doing? Because I needed both of them on the phone. I needed VA to document the call that I was making to the police to let them know I'm cranking my car. I need my car. I need the heat tonight. I don't need them not allowing me to run my car. Let me see who this is behind me. Make sure he ain't right behind me. I don't know who this bitch is, but whoever it is, she should have parked the ass down there so cars wouldn't be hard to get through. Is that you, Sean? Yeah, I really do need to run my heat because I get paid for being cold and it's going to be a little nippy tonight. So I really do need to run my heat. I thought I was going to have to use a piece of duct tape to keep my key pushed in. But again, it's cranking up with no problem. It's not doing what it did at noon today and all the way up to 4 o'clock. That's how long they prevented me from using my vehicle, cranking it up. Thank God I was also live. I had went live, had VA on the line for about probably a good 45 minutes trying to crank my car up, and I kept telling her there's preventing me from cranking my car up because there's really nothing. If I went to the store at 6:30 and again at 7:30 with no problems, why all of a sudden at 12 I'm having problems? And at 4 o'clock I'm not. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. When I haven't taken it to the shop, I haven't been able to. All I did was call AutoZone and ordered this ignition switch that I may not get till Monday. Because I'm going to have that switched out, because if they keep shutting my car off, they can't blame it on the ignition switch. You understand? I am going to take all precautions so they can't blame it on something else. They're tampering with it so much they could be ucking with the ignition switch. You understand? I really don't know how they even have access to even be shutting my car down when they don't own it. I'm still trying to figure that shit out. And I know I've seen a helicopter and Southwest aiming some shit at my car, preventing me from cranking it. And when I ran one of them ass off one time, I was able to crank my car up. He back there shining something real bright. And when the spirit say, try to crank your car. And when I try to crank it, it doesn't crank. And he lit up with aiming some shit over here. And I got out and ran his ass out of here. That's why I have to arm myself. You people are trying to unalive my ass. And you know it. Plain old included. Why are you sitting back there? That's another reason. Bitch back there. Trying to be inconspicuous. Aiming his fucking weapon in here. I'm gonna go back to listening to this Wexler, whatever his name is, with Epstein. See, trying to see who that is. Trying to see who that is parked. I don't trust anyone at this point. Why are you burning my foot? If I burn a bullet in your ass up there, you wouldn't like it now, would you? Now, would you? If I aim back at your ass up there, you wouldn't like it. Look how bright he done got, because he really aiming a fucking weapon over here. If I aim back at that bitch, y'all, you know what that is? Second Amendment rights. Oh, I found me a little gun I'm getting ready to get. It's not even that expensive either. Because, see, they going to stop aiming at me. Oh, they better expect to get aimed back at. Two can play that game. Second Amendment rights on my part. They're the criminals committing the crime against me. In my neighborhood. I'm not in their hood. They in my neighborhood. And if you go into the airport, why don't you go back the other way? Because they're back the other way, not this way. Y'all hate that moon is shining on me. I don't even want to leave because they'll end up making me stuck somewhere, shutting my car off, okay, and have me stuck. They could shut it off when I'm crossing the tracks and won't let me crank it up, and here come a train. They're so adamant about fucking with my, this is what, the fourth car y'all have fucked with? I had a little Civic CRX. They fuck with it. That's when I was going to court reporting school. Little two-seater, that's all I needed. It was just me and my kid. I ain't like carrying a bunch of folks in my car, no way. Because people are evil. Then I ended up with a little Subaru. I love that little car. Subarus work for me, and Mazdas. Fords, Hondas, and all these cars, they don't work for me. I haven't tried a Nissan. I like them. This bitch back here burning my right foot right now, but if I burn a bullet in his little ass when he trying to be inconspicuous back there, but I see your ass. And that's all that matters. You know I'm live catching y'all ass. They really desperate back there trying to get that moon, get a devil cloud over that moon. I don't have to, I can just get out and walk to that corner and it'll move that moon on their ass. I don't have to be driving. I can just be walking. Because wherever I roll, it's gonna roll with me. Whether you like it or not, white boy. And that spelling is WIGHT because you are not pure. You're going to have to accept what God says. Proverbs 30:12. Regardless, do you think God give a damn about you being offended? Really? You think God give a damn about you being offended for the truth? You better think twice. Another thing y'all better quit saying is my brother is God the Father, because he's not. He's in the image and the spirit of the Father, but he is not the Father. How can he be the Father when God created him? Like he created me, like he created you. We're spirits in a body that's full of dirt. When you bathe, what comes off your ass? Dirt. Stop playing with God, people. And stop lying, church folks. Like God said, leading his people to err. You're leading his people to the pit. All you pagan-ass churches. God got out with all of y'all, because all of y'all represents one of the 7 churches God talks about. Thank you for the thumbs up. In Revelation 2 and 3. Except for one, and that's the one with the key to David. You better quit saying the what is that? The Pentagon star? No. It's your 5-star. Your 5-star is shaped like Baphomet. Y'all better quit reading shit other people write, distorting the Star of David, the key to David. That was before you was born, white boy. Y'all keep reading shit that they have distorted. If they changed the image, what else did they change? The best thing for y'all to do, if you want to know the truth, is to humble yourselves. Wholeheartedly. Be real with God. He know when you're faking and phoning. You ain't hiding nothing from him. Just like I'm not hiding nothing I say. I get chastened too, trust me. If you want to know about God, how about humbling yourself in your secret place like he said? Y'all won't do that because you're too selfish. I don't know how many hoes gonna pull up over here. Have y'all started counting yet? On my other phone, it shows, well, I guess y'all took that down because that's what you do. Give me a thumbs up and then you take it away. I'm not concerned about your thumbs up. I'm just watching how y'all work. You trolls that come on my lives, such as Zippity. Look how he retracting all his messages because he's sent in by the devil. But guess what? I'm not getting ready to entertain y'all and y'all's bullshit. Just know my moon smiling like he said, like I said he was gonna be doing, smiling after he tapped y'all's ass. He'll come back smiling and making sure I see him. Look at this bitch. He's taking off now because I caught his ass. They see me looking there in their direction, so they'll start taking off. I already got you on my live, so when I get ready to pop your ass, I don't want to hear no shit. Do not run your bitch ass over here, Popo, because you had what? 9 years to stop the fucking crime against me with these hoes. Instead, you chose to say, we have no control over the air. So have no control over me popping the shit out of them in self-defense. How about that? Act like it didn't happen. On that note, say goodnight to my moon. You can't really see my stars, but they're out here, especially my big Z up here. You won't be able to see it. They're desperately trying to cover up. It ain't the Big Dipper either. How about it being Revelation 12? Have you read that? About the woman clothed with the sun, moon, and stars? Confirmation. You better read it. Because I am clothed with the sun, moon, and stars. Otherwise, your bitch-ass Klansmen wouldn't be out here trying to unalive my ass like they did my brother. You call him Jesus, not knowing who he really is. Just like you don't know who I am. But I bet they know. Ask these parlors. They know. They can't stop fucking with a nigga. Because they know who I am. Ask that witch. Ask your government. Oh, they gonna lie to you. Oh, they'll tell you, oh, that's some crazy woman. Oh, I'm crazy, but you got me surrounded, aiming weapons. Make that shit make sense, y'all. There's another bitch up there. Let me see if I can catch his little ass. He done went way up there. See him up there? Yeah, we just caught you blinking behind them damn trees. He's up there. You better take your ass on. Yeah, you better take your ass on because you subject to get popped because you don't know what I got. And I'll be damned if I'm going to tell you what I got and when I get it. Just like you didn't tell me. Your ass gonna be surprised like Gomer Powell said. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Sergeant Carter got a bullet for your eyes. For your eyes. DOZ out. Have a good night. Thanks for joining.